It's sort of sad the way the term supermodel is used these days. Whether it's used to describe nepotism models or popular runway models, there's no denying the fact that the word has lost its meaning over the years. Now, any and everyone can call themselves a supermodel, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but for some of us, the title has significance. While there are at the moment a lot of people who don't truly deserve the supermodel moniker, there is one who has come to completely embody it. The person I'm talking about is Bella Hadid. In this video, we will discuss her modeling career, from her privileged beginnings to plastic surgery rumors to becoming the ultimate fashion it girl. This is the supermodel story of Bella Hadid. Hey everyone, it's Pelly. Welcome to Supermodel Stories, a documentary series that pulls back the curtain of the fashion world and honors legendary supermodels throughout the decades. If you like this video, you can support this series by liking, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. Thank you, and remember to keep living that fashion life.
So my name is Bella Hadid. My birthday is October 9th, 1996, and I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra double Virgo, so I guess it's fun.
Well, today, she is an international supermodel known for her sharp cheekbones and sultry fox eyes. There was once a time where she used to live in the shadow of her famous and successful family members. Isabel Khairia Hadid was born on October 9, 1996, at the Georgetown Hospital in Washington, D.C. She was born to a very established family. Her mother Yolanda was a former Dutch model, and her father Mohammed Hadid was a successful Palestinian real estate developer. Her older sister was Gigi, who had already begun modeling at a very young age. Bella was the middle child, and her little brother was born a few years after her. In her early years, she grew up in Beverly Hills, and when she was 3 years old, due to her parents' divorce, she relocated to Santa Barbara before her family decided to settle in Malibu later in her tweens. Growing up, Bella had a passion for horse riding, stating that she remembers riding horses as soon as she could walk. And she also had a dream of being a photographer. As a teenager, she pursued these interests. She competed in equestrian competition and was even accepted to Parsons School of Design for photography. While there's no denying her privileged upbringing, that doesn't mean she didn't experience challenges as a young girl. During middle school, Bella was diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease that caused her to endure multiple health issues during her adolescence. Besides the health issues, Bella also felt unseen and extremely insecure growing up. As a younger sister of Gigi Hadid, who was known to be very popular and outgoing, she was told by many people many times that she was the ugly girl in the family and wasn't as cool as her older model sister. This made her extremely insecure and caused her to develop body image issues and intense anxiety. At only 14 years old, she would undergo a rhinoplasty, a decision she said she later regretted, but it's also the decision that would help kickstart her modeling career. With her mother being a former model and having connections to the fashion industry, Bella had all the resources she needed to become a model. In fact, her sister Gigi was able to break into the profession thanks to their mother and her many contacts. And even before she attempted to break into the industry, Yolanda made sure Bella had modeling experience while she was in school. Bella would model for friends and local photographers before landing actual modeling gigs. After graduating high school, Bella planned to attend Parsons School of Design, but ultimately dropped out to pursue modeling. In August 2014, she signed with IMG Models, and this officially launched her modeling career. Using her mother's connection, her sister's success in the industry, social media, and the publicity surrounding celebrity children at the time, Bella was able to maneuver the industry without a lot of complications. She made her first runway debut for Spanish brand Desigual, appeared on the cover of Jealous magazine, and made her first appearance on the official New York Fashion Week calendar by walking the Tom Ford Fall 2015 collection. Bella was set to make a big splash in the modeling industry. While she was backed by industry icons like Karine Roitfield, appearing in her fashion book magazine, it was very clear to the fashion world that Bella was new and even came off as inexperienced. In late 2015, where Bella was booked for all 4 major fashion cities, her appearance on the runway, whether it was for DVF, Topshop Unique, or even Missoni, came off as very dull and lifeless, which led to a lot of online criticisms. It didn't matter what she was doing, people just didn't take her seriously as a model. She was in a lot of people's eye more of a popular socialite, someone with a large social media following that generated headlines about her name, who she was dating, or her relationship with her friends and family. And it was because of this that she could continue in the field. Brands would use her for exposure and publicity rather than her modeling abilities.
Oh, here we go. We're full rapid right now.
Totally different feel than Gigi.
Totally different feel, yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Love it. It's kind of flappy in the front, the hair, you see that?
This one's too posed. This one looks like she's just moving through the motion. So you always want to go for the one that looks natural, like you can move in front of a camera.
Cool. Okay. So this one, no. Okay, I'll put them together. Thank you.
America's next top model is...
All right, that's cute.
But Bella, even though she could have been comfortable in the industry with her privilege, has something to prove. She began defining herself, finding her style, mastering her walk, and perfecting her model identity. In 2016, she made her couture debut for Chanel. And after being rejected the first time, she got selected for the 2016 Victoria's Secret fashion show. She became an ambassador for Dior makeup and started being picked for opening and closing shows, which is a huge thing for a model. Even a trip on the runway couldn't stop Bella that year. She went on to be recognized by Model.com and Daily Front Row's industry awards. By the late 2010s, she silenced any potential criticism around her modeling abilities. She became a staple on the runway, and you couldn't even be mad because you could see how good she was and the passion in her eyes as she strutted down the runway. She was the real deal and she kept on going. Fashion month after fashion month, covers after covers, campaigns and editorial. And one of the main reasons why she kept getting booked wasn't just because of the fact that she was one of the it models of the moment. It was also because of her amazing work ethic. She made sure and tried her best to never miss, cancel, or be late for any gig. She was a complete professional that actually loved her craft, and this transformed her into a supermodel.
No, no more. No more. Come on, guys. Bella, right?
By the early 2020s, no one could deny it, Bella Hadid was a supermodel. Her style became sought after, she became a trend on TikTok, delivered iconic fashion moments, and eventually won the prestigious official fashion award for Model of the Year in 2022. And while she's one of the few current models who everyone can agree deserve the supermodel moniker, there's a topic that casts a shadow over her legacy.
Okay guys, let's talk about it. Bella Hadid before and after from a nurse that works in aesthetic medicine.
Nose job at the age of 14 when she's literally still a child and her nose hasn't even stopped growing? I mean, just why? And how was this allowed? How did her mum let her do this to herself?
Bella Hadid. What is it about this name, this celebrity, that so captivates everybody?
When describing her daughters, Yolanda Hadid refers to Gigi as the white swan, while Bella was the black swan. Gigi was the all-American beauty, while Bella had more of a mysterious charm. Gigi was more commercial and had a very marketable look, whereas Bella was meant for high fashion. But high fashion requires a certain look. One thing Bella lacked, at least at the beginning of her career. After years in the industry, the evolution of her facial features has sparked numerous allegations and even theories. But what is the truth, and does it even matter? Starting with her nose, which she admitted she got done when she was only 14 years old, something she regretted and wished that she had kept the nose of her ancestors, expressing that she would have grown into it. While Bella admitted to that one nose job, people have speculated that she may have undergone more than one rhinoplasty. When it came to fillers, she firmly denied using them, declaring that she has never and will never do so, but some theorists, including cosmetic doctors, believe she has fillers in her cheekbones and lips. Some even suggested that she may have undergone buccal fat removal or reduction to achieve a more defined face. And you know you're a supermodel when you start some sort of beauty craze, and that's exactly what Bella Hadid did with the fox eye lift. While she has never admitted to getting the procedure done and actually credits her fox eye look to the quote-unquote oldest trick in the book, face tape, that didn't stop people from going under the knife to achieve her iconic beauty look. While it's possible that many of her facial changes are due to creative makeup, cosmetic tricks, losing weight, or simply aging, that doesn't stop people from guessing what she could have gotten done to transform herself into a supermodel. Cause at the end of the day, she is a supermodel. And models undergoing cosmetic enhancements is nothing new. In fact, it might even be the norm, especially in a superficial industry like fashion and modeling. While it's easy and even predictable to discuss the speculations around her appearance, it's more important to mention the fact that she has supported and raised awareness around important issues like the Free Palestine movement, and while her support for the cause has cost her jobs and relationships, it's something she continues to stand up for. She has also spoken out about the reality of the industry, revealing that while she appears to have it all, she also experiences depressive episodes and mental health issues, and because of this, she encourages her audience to always be kind to one another.
In an interview with Vogue, the 25-year-old says, "I was the uglier sister. I was the brunette. I wasn't as cool as Gigi, not as outgoing," adding, "I always ask myself, how did a girl with incredible insecurities, anxiety, depression, body image issues, eating issues, who hates to be touched, who has intense social anxiety, what was I doing getting into this business?" Admitting, "I would go to work, cry at lunch in my little green room, finish my day, go to whatever random little hotel I was in for the night, cry again, wake up in the morning and do the same thing." Despite struggling with anxiety and depression, Bella says she's now focused on her mental health. "Now, everything that I do in my personal life is literally to make sure that my mental state stays above water."
Bella Hadid is a new type of supermodel, one that emerges from the current digital and cosmetic enhancement era, where there is a great cultural emphasis on becoming and looking like the person you want to be. Her story isn't a rag to riches story or one that most people are able to relate to, but that doesn't make it any less interesting or inspiring. Throughout her career, she demonstrates that it takes drive and dedication, hard work, passion, and kindness to succeed in the profession. That is how she became a beloved supermodel.
And there's something so deeply prominent and profound about gratitude. And like, you really understand that when you're in those darkest parts of your life, you forget to have gratitude, when gratitude is the only thing that can pick you up from any of those places. And I'm sure that all of us have been there in those dark places where like that moment was when you started to just talk to yourself differently and started to have gratitude for yourself and realizing that, oh my gosh, every morning my body works for me. My two legs, they can walk me to work. and I'm worried about the pimple on my face. You know, my brain works every day just to give thoughts. My heart works every day to give love. I can use my hands and my feet, and how lucky are we just with that?
Well, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the Supermodel Stories. This episode was all about Miss Bella Hadid. What are your thoughts? Please let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more episodes. I'm your host, Pelly, and remember to keep living that best life. Bye!